up, guys? And today we're going to be playing some CubeCraft Bridge. And also I'm going to be talking about my story time video that I'm making right now. Yeah, this is a story time video. Big surprise, I don't do these. I'm probably going to start doing them, though, because I actually do have some story time. Shoot, no. I do have some story times, like, ready, like, some stories. And I haven't really talked to anyone about them because, like, they're not bad. Stuff like that. It's not, like, a bad thing. Like, when you need someone to talk about something. They're just, like, stories, like, funny stories sometimes. Why did I just fall? And, I've been actually planning on making... Okay. I've been planning on making some more videos, but I can't really find time to because of school. But if you watch my upload schedule video, you can know that I am being uploading. I'm gonna upload mostly on those days. So on with the story time. So this happened like a few days ago. So pretty much, so if you didn't know, I go on a bus, obviously. And the one time I go on a bus to go home, okay, it's late. So we have to wait in this room called the NPR, which is just like a waiting room pretty much. Oops. It's pretty much just like a waiting room for like people who have to wait for their the parents to pick them up and stuff like that, or like your bus is late. So like they like you sit there. And this has happened to me before, like you just have to like sit there and wait. Why did I just do that? Where is he? How is he not on my bait? Why is it so much harder to move around without freaking handheld mode? And you just wait around there just for your bus to come. And this has happened to me before, like a ton of times. All you do is wait for your bus to come. And I can do that. It doesn't take that long usually. But this specific time, it literally took first I was waiting there for like 10 minutes. I'm like, the bus is really late today. I wonder what's taking them so long. Another 10 minutes passed by. I'm like, okay, this is getting weird, okay? And then, 5 more minutes pass by. I need to use the bathroom. So I go to the bathroom. Normally, there's, no one there. One person comes, because I think they have, the other thing where they have to wait for their parents to come. Which is, I guess, good for them, because they get to play with, toys and stuff like that while they're waiting. I'm just going to use the most annoying strat ever on this guy. And... Alright. Then I've been waiting for 30 minutes. Which I think is really weird. And when I'm going back inside the waiting room, like the NPR, which it's actually called, I'm just waiting around, blah, blah, blah. And I go back and right when I'm going back inside, I ask a staff member, hey, when's the bus gonna come? And then, I don't know, which is really weird. And I'm like, oh my god, how long am I going to wait here? I start kind of freaking out because it's never been this long. And every kid's confused. I've been sitting there for 30 minutes. 5 more minutes pass by, and then finally, the bus comes. And this is a different driver. Because I knew who my afternoon bus driver actually is. Is this the same guy? And I know who our afternoon bus driver is. And it's a pretty nice girl. Or woman. Because my bus drivers are girls. Or women. To be polite. Oh, why did I do this? And, they're actually really good bus drivers, but this time it's a boy. I'm like, okay. And I remember this bus driver because he was, my bus driver that one time I was on a different bus for some reason. And he's really nice. And I'm wondering, hey, why did it take so long for the bus to come? And then I figure out the normal bus driver had an emergency, which I get, like, so you get emergency sometimes, so you have to wait. And it was like a really long emergency, so then they had to call the backup bus driver, who also drives his own bus, wait for him to finish his bus stops, and then him to come there. And this, like, took forever. I'm like, finally, I get to go home. And I come home, and yeah. Also, another story. And if you're wondering why I'm doing story times now, it's because, if you didn't know, Fry's Blazer, Frog the Epic, he started doing story times. And this happened to me, like, yesterday, the story time that I'm talking about. I'm like, hey, this could make a really good story time. Why don't I just start doing them? Doing story times. So I do some story times, and this is, like, my first ever story. Second, because my upload schedule video is actually a story time. Oh. Okay. Oh. And, like, so once this happened, I'm like, okay. And then the next day, the bus, and I knew this, I feel like this is gonna happen every single time my bus is called, like, really quickly. Because normally my bus is the last bus to be called, to be, like, dismissed. And so I do the stuff, and by the stuff, I mean I do the calculations, and every time that my bus has been dismissed quickly, which has only happened a few times, it's always been late. So that's why I don't go on bus always. Alright. So until the next video, guys, goodbye. Like and subscribe, please. Until the next video. And until the next video, goodbye.